This is a Samsung DVR. It's made in 2003 or SMT-H3272. So plug it to the power, completely dead. So let's take it apart. And you see that definitely bad capacitor over there. Look like the capacitor is just sitting on the top of. Yeah, this capacitor is just sitting over there. Let's check the fuse. Yeah, the fuse is good. And of course we're going to start with that capacitor. His customer, he said he has a lot of data in the hard drive. So basically this is like a data recovery. The capacitor just sitting over there, one side. So that's the capacitor. 3300 microfarad and 10 volt. Here's a simple power supply. This is a power manager IC. In this IC there is a MOSFET and oscillator. A rectifier bridge. And we have the optocoupler TL431 or 430. The output diodes. This is two is diodes, but this one it has 4 pins. I don't know, could be a regulator. So that's the ground. Could be one is a 5 volt, one is a 12 volt. So 5 volt, 12 volt, and some other. This is 2 fuses right here. There is a pin over there. It said controller. Anyway, yeah, definitely this is an IC. I don't know what that's IC for. Well, let's we check the capacitor from here. This is the original capacitor. This is better than let's check the ESR in this capacitor that we are going to use. Discharge it, of course, before we put it in the tester, because this tester is work with 9 volt and they don't want to send the voltage from this capacitor to the device. So anything of the range of 10% of the capacitor is good. And the ESR is very low. Yeah, look like that was the 5 volt standby, that capacitor. Let's test it. let's plug it and we check the voltage first before we plug it to the board. Alright, so where is the ground? Number 2 is the ground. We check the 5 volt. No 5 volt. 5 volt is here, but that's supposed to be 12 volt. 6 volt right here. 0 volt. Hmm. 5 volt. 6 volt. What is supposed to be 12 volt? We have 6 volt. No. Alright, let's plug it now. Just this one. Just we'll test this one before we plug the hard drive. Let's plug it again. I see the light here somewhere. It works. It boots. Okay, so now it's time. Let me plug the hard drive and we test the voltage. So in the 12 volt, yeah, we have 12 volt now. So basically it was 6 volt before. 12 volt, 12 volt, and the place of the 5 volt is 5 volt. The hard drive voltage, the yellow one is the 12 volt and the red one is the 5 volt. Both of them are okay. That's good. Yeah, definitely it works. Now you can see the channel. I'm gonna plug it to the HDMI. Problem, the guy, he did bring no remote. For the HDMI, we don't have a lot of to check, because if we see the traces from the HDMI port, is go to the controller IC, the main processor here. There is no like HDMI IC then the controller. Is direct to the controller. The HDMI controller is built in the processor. And this is what the component we can check. Not that much, but let's just, yeah, this is a filters and should be from here to here. We should have a good connection. So from here to here should be like a low reading. And between, like cross between this one and this one should be like some resistance, but shouldn't be a short. Same thing here, should be a low reading, and no reading. And we'll keep going like that. So already check all the 4 of them, or 3 of them are good. The other thing we can check is could be the pins inside the HDMI ports have a bad connection, so or broken pin inside it. We can use this testing port. So we just want to test, that's the ground. Alright, this one is good, and we keep going one by one. It should be like a tested low ohm between this point and this point here. Already check all that, and that's good. So all the points tested good, and yeah, there is just could be a small chance is the settings for like the output display should be like adjusted or something, or could be the chip, the controller chip it's bad. The section that's controlling the HDMI is bad. I already test the output of the component and the RC. Yeah, I got a picture on it. So this is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you again.